We have a yellow pen.
I am
for our
going,
blue
sorry,
phone.
I am going to talk to our contacts so hard to get a black phone with a yellow
Wait a
pen.
second. So I
You know what? No. I have to make this happen. Hey, it's Joshua Vergara. What's going on, everybody? And here it is, a black, well, kind of black, Galaxy Note 9 with the yellow S Pen. You know what, I figured that I talked about it on so many different pieces of content leading up to my review of the Note 9 that I figured I should make it happen. And when it comes to this new S Pen, yes, there are replacement Note 9 S Pens that are available all over the place. They're even available on Amazon and they're available at Best Buy, which is where I went to get this version of my S Pen. Replacing the S Pen for this phone is a little bit different from previous generations. After all, there is Bluetooth connectivity in the S Pen this time around, so it has to be paired properly to the phone. Thankfully, the process is pretty simple. You go into the advanced settings in the settings menu, and when you go to the S Pen settings, it allows you to reset your S Pen. Remember to hit the three dots over on the top right so that you can hit reset S Pen, and it will ask you to insert an S Pen for it to connect. I don't really understand what's going on in the background to connect the new S Pen, but after a few minutes it was able to get connected, it gave me the confirmation, and then I was good to go. I even tested out the new S Pen to make sure it would work with this phone, and sure enough, it works just like it came with the phone. One funny thing is that across the user interface, everything changes to reflect the fact that you have a different colored S Pen, which I thought was pretty awesome. When I used the screen off memo, I took the S Pen out and a little splash of yellow appeared, and sure enough, the writing was yellow. Special shout out to dbrand who sent me all of the backings for the Note 9, and I might be able to change it up fairly frequently. So what I might do is share this picture of me fanning out all of these different colors, maybe once every couple of weeks or something like that, and just ask you, what do you think I should change my Note 9 color to this time? I do like the look of this though, even though the purple accents seem to stand out a little bit more because more of the phone is black, but that's perfectly fine. The frame does have a purple hue to it. Obviously the camera elements and the fingerprint reader here are clearly purple, and then it seems to clash a little bit with the S Pen because the S Pen is a bright yellow. But you know what? I'm happy with it. It gives me exactly what I was hoping for without having to spend too much money, and that's exactly what dbrand skins and skins in general are for. The pen also has that small bit of blue hue in the clicker, so again, it's not going to be a perfect black and yellow application. It might have been better for me to get the black edition of the Note 9 and then get the yellow pen after that, but even then, I'm happy with what I have here, and I really like the Note 9. And you know what? The customization on the outside is not all that I've done. If you head over to Pocket now in the link that is appearing in the card above or in the description down below, you can see how I customized even the inside of the phone in the UI with the wallpapers and the different elements that are available that Samsung provides for the always-on display and the lock screen. I've been wanting to show off those features for a while because it truly means that the Note 9 is a phone you can make yours. So as is going to be the case moving forward, when I have a device that I'm reviewing, I keep it as stock as possible for the purposes of my review and coverage, and I might do some tweaks here and there, but when I put some real customization on it, that basically means that it's going to move into my pocket as my daily driver, and my coverage of it is for the most part finished. I might do a follow-up on this and maybe 2 to 3 months to give you a more long-term review, but for now, the Note 9 is going to go ahead and be tabled so I can move on to some other phones. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't seen my Note 9 coverage up until now, you can find them all in the description down below. Make sure you watch my review and my follow-up review where I responded to your comments and personified even more users that you thought the phone was for. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and call it on this one. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to enjoy your tea, everybody.